Hello everybody, today we're going to be patrolling down in the city and we're going to be rocking with this pack that I got from Sirius. Credits in the link below by the actual author of that pack. We've got the Ford Taurus today. We still have the same visual settings that we've been rocking for the last couple episodes. We are going to throw ourselves on for calls right now. It's not going to be just a patrol like we did that last episode, although we are going to be sprinkling more of those in. Let's go ahead and get out there on patrol, see what we can find while we're talking. But, yeah, this one we're just going to do the normal, just kind of call, see what comes our way. If we do see underglow or anything else illegal going on the road, then we will certainly, by all means, address that. So, where do we want to head? We're just going to kind of be all over the city. I'm not going to confine myself to, you know, that wasn't cool, but I guess technically maybe he had the light, and that is legit. Maybe it's just a little glitch in the lights. That or I ran it and wasn't paying attention. So, either way. We're just going to kind of go anywhere that we wander. We got Troublemaker at Metro Station. Alright, we can do that. That's a new one for me. That should be fun. So let's go see what we've got here. It sounds like someone resisting arrest. I think that's what I heard dispatch say. So let's just kind of head this way. We need to search the yellow area in the Metro Station and try to contact the person. Okay. I guess this is them in the car. Alright, well, there you have it. We'll go ahead and reduce code. Actually, it's showing like out to the right of me now. Are they running somewhere? I'm confused. Or is it... We got an officer up there. I'm really trying to figure out what the heck is going on here. Alright, let me just throw on some lights so we can kind of... Okay, really? Thanks. Appreciate that. That was awesome of you, man. Because this little dot is... You know what? I know why. They're under me. They're... Okay. They are in this tunnel somehow. Down on the freeway. Now, how the heck do we find them? That's going to be the real question. Yeah, okay, they got away from us, I guess. A troublemaker. They were just right down below us, so there's not really a clean way for me to get down there. If we were Justice Cop, we'd find a cool way down there, wouldn't we? But that's not something we can just whip out all of a sudden. That's a prepared thing when we are that person. So I'm going to probably see if I can swing around. I'm just trying to figure out where I can even go for this. I might just swing around and see if we can head down in this direction and find them, but I'm doubting that we're going to. So we're probably just going to end this here in a second and then see what else we can get for calls-wise. We got one of our fellow officers up here. He, I guess, is just taking out the scene. Well, he got out of his car and ran this way, so maybe he was on to something. What is she using as a gun? Oh, my God, woman. Hey, ma'am. Hey, okay, okay, good. It's a flashlight. For a second, I'm like, is she carrying a... Hey, ma'am, you have any idea where she is? I think he was underneath us, so I don't know what happened, but... Alright, good talk. We'll see you out there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just end that call. Well, that's kind of a fail right off the bat, but be advised. Sometimes they will pop into the tunnels and the roads beneath you, so... Cool. Let's go ahead and end that call. There we go. Yep, we are, and I'm 10-8. We'll go and throw ourselves back on for calls, and we will turn our lights off, not back on. Alright, cool. And we're good to go. So her car is right there, so we'll just let her address that in a moment. She looks like she's walking back. Hey, I'd give you a ride, but you aren't much one for conversation, so nah, you can handle it. Maybe you got a PT test coming up. You could probably use the exercise, so... Alright, well, cool. Well, I'm just going to wait for something to come our way that's pretty interesting and cool, and then we will see you here in a second whenever that occurs. Nah, we've been plenty of mental disorders lately, haven't we? So we're just going to ignore that one, and we'll wait for something else to come in as I turn on my car alarm. That's what happens when you hit the end key to end the call. We'll also do your alarm, just like that. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. So we'll see you here in a second.
We've got an 11351 in Vinewood Hills.
Alright, we'll check out the suspicious vehicle. We get these quite often, but you know what, that's alright. They're pretty interesting. They can go one of several ways, so it'll be fun. We just got a code 2 response. No reason to be blaring our sirens the whole way. Okay, settle down there, sports car. My goodness. Let's head on up here and see what we can find with this suspicious vehicle. He is right up the road. Watch out, Mr. Biker. And, okay, for the once in the history of LSPDFR for me, the truck responded. And that was the one time I didn't need him to do that. And my Discord is blowing up. I need to turn off those notifications, don't I? Alright, let's go ahead and head on down here. Speaking of my Discord, feel free to join. The link is below. It's still kind of new, kind of getting things set up. But you can also catch all my videos and stream info and all that anytime on there. We're almost there. Man, these hills, they're always kind of interesting. Because I have no idea where I ever am. Oh god, this is not gonna be good. Okay, yep. Oh, and there go my eardrums. I'm glad that happened. So, okay, we're just gonna run over her obliterated car. We need to go ahead. I would call fire, but that's just gonna be a waste of time because by the time they get here, they will, I've already put it out. So let's go and grab that fire extinguisher. I want to start addressing her, see if we can't save her. But we got to get this under control before we get a secondary explosion going on. And since we're going to be right here working on her, that would probably kill us if it goes off again. So I know it's whack, man, but I'm doing what I can. Sorry. Don't. Oh, my goodness. Okay, traffic. Stop. Right there. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I know. Sorry to inconvenience you with a dead lady. Good Lord. Let's go and perform CPR. Hopefully this will work. Considering she was just next to an exploded vehicle and also got ran over, we can even see her blood in the tire tracks. Is that the same person? I don't know if it was. If it was, man, I wasn't paying attention, to be honest with you. I'd like to go get them. It's got to be. I'm going to go get them and be like, what the heck, man? At least manslaughter at the very minimum. So you know what? We're going to do that. Let's go ahead and get the coroner called for her. We can search her just to make sure there's nothing going back to the coroner's office and to the morgue that shouldn't be there. So we'll go ahead and do that, just take any contraband she may have had. Apparently she wanted to leave this world, which is sad. Don't want to see that happen in any way, shape, or form, but especially on your own. Okay, so nothing major there. Yep, you just hang tight for me there, boys. Sorry, we got something going on. Let's go ahead and just get this towed out of here. Alright, a large flatbed will be fine. And then let's get our vehicle. What we're going to do is, just to kind of clear out of this area for a second, we're going to go ahead and just wait for the coroner to show up, keep traffic stopped. But we're not going to try to stop this person immediately. We probably should, to be honest with you. I just want to see how this tow truck acts before it blows up our scene here. But, okay, there they come. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and clear up traffic now because I know the coroner's en route too, and that tow truck is just going to blow right through our traffic hold and could cause havoc. So we're going to go ahead and mark this person in front of me, pull over. Oh my god, and they are just taking off and now slowing down. Okay, I hit the wrong button there, but was actually okay because I was trying to hit the brakes, so that's alright. Oh god, okay, see, that's what they do. They just slam on the brakes for you. We need to get to a good pullover spot. We'll just go ahead and blip them now. Just wherever they end up is where they're going to end up. Okay. They just keep accelerating big time. Made me think they were going to try to start a pursuit for us. Alright, that's going to work. I don't know that a felony stop is necessarily needed. It probably wouldn't hurt, but again, we're just going to clog up all these roads. Let's at least do a slowdown of traffic, and we're just going to go ahead and get this person out the car immediately because they just ran over somebody's body. I don't know if they killed her. To be fair, I can't make that assumption, but hey, ma'am, how are you? Just do me a favor. Can you go ahead and step out the vehicle for me? Alright, thank you. I just need you to,
Hold it.
actually, you know what? Just go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back.
Tommy Sunshine, you ever had a nightstick up your ass?
The go-to line. We'll explain to you in just a moment what's going on, alright? We're going to go ahead and get backup in here, too.
I need backup!
Yep, I know. I'm working on it for you, man. Just give me a second. So,
Hills.
we're just going to grab her. Where can I get her off that's somewhat safe? I just don't want to shove her in a corner, but you know what? We'll do it right here. We got traffic slowed down, and of course there's going to be traffic coming down this road now. Let's clear that control and then do a stop. I just don't want anybody coming up here and ruining our scene, and we got very tight areas to travail here. Hey, sir. We just found an exploded vehicle and a woman perished, but this idiot decided to run over the body on the way out. Okay, ma'am, here's the deal. We're going to go and pat you down. You may have just heard me tell my buddy, we just responded to a call, and a woman was basically killed by an explosion, but you decided it was in your best interest just to go ahead and, I don't know, run over the corpse. That's messed up. Very messed up. So I don't know exactly what was going through your brain, but we're going to address that real quick. Let's see what she's got. So pack of cigarettes, used condom, matches. All right, so if you keep an eye on her, I am going to go and search the vehicle. And we're probably just going to do like a, I don't know, if there's something with the crime scene is what we'll charge her with. So let's search this real quick. Got a Rose Carter. I also need to run her in the system. So nothing in here. She has a police nightstick and a katana, so that's a little weird, but all right. Let's go ahead and whip out that tablet while we're standing here. Pull up her record real quick and see if she's got a warrant or anything like that. This is Miss Rose Carter. So everything's valid there. No record before that. So create arrest report. I really don't know what to put here. So, not accessory after the fact, obviously. There's got to be something with, we can maybe even do an obstruction of justice. We'll do that, or we could, that wasn't really tampering with evidence. We're just going to do obstruction of justice because she for sure was messing with our crime scene there. So, alright, sir, if you could go ahead and do me a favor and just get her down to the station, and they'll go ahead and do everything they need to get her processed. We're going to get this towed out of here right now. We'll just use just a regular large tow truck. And then I'm going to kind of head back out of these hills so I have a way to navigate around. And we will pull you back in here in a minute when we've got something going on. Yep, we just saw them run that red, didn't we? I had to look and make sure. So, yeah. Oh, God. Really?
Damn degenerate! Hot scum. I'm gonna mess you
This isn't happening. Okay, they are just straight up trying to take me down. Let's get that taser out. Taser out, taser out. I don't think so. You neither. Get them, guys. Get them, get them. Hands up. Hands up. Okay, now we go chase one down here. Okay, yep. I know we hit you, but that is no excuse for that. You were down, sir. Hopefully they got that other guy. I'm afraid they probably didn't, but man, we were trying to pull him over for a red light, and they just slammed on the brakes on us, and we did make contact, no doubt. So that will be addressed by the insurance, but that does not give you the excuse to pop out of your vehicle and just try to take down an officer. You moron. All right, let's get him in cuffs. Again, I'm really hoping they stop that other guy, because he was coming for us. Oh, alcohol intoxication. Alcohol intoxication. But I don't have any illusions that they did actually stop that other guy for us as well. So let's see here. Let's just get him back over to our car. Okay, he's down, so I'm guessing they hit him with the car.
Oh, no.
Yep, see what happened to your buddy there, you dumbass? That's what you get. Alright, let's go ahead and just release him. We need to go ahead and see if we can't perform CPR on this guy. Hopefully we can get him up. Because, number one, we just want this guy alive. We don't want anybody to lose their life over any of this. But at the same time, if we can get him up, well, we got charges coming for him. Possibly. We may just call this enough justice for him. Depending on what we may find on his body and so forth. Again, hopefully it's not just a body by the end of this, and this is a living, breathing person. Really should have stopped traffic before I started this, but it failed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can put away the shotgun, man. We got this thing taken care of. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop traffic right here in the city. Unfortunately, we can't just slow down the traffic most times because, well, you get all sorts of things going on. The panic response was good. That's excellent. We kind of did a number on his car there, didn't we? Shouldn't just, okay, don't do it to the front either, please, sir. Let's search this vehicle. We're going to obtain the plate number while we're at it. And then we'll see hammers. Oh, nothing. We basically got nothing in the car, but we are going to go ahead and obtain that plate number. And then we're going to go ahead and request a tow service. Just do this to be a large flatbed. So also go ahead and check out that tablet. Just make sure there's nothing illegitimate with the vehicle itself before the tow takes it. So it's a stay-in-your, no insurance. Okay, so we've already got a potential DUI for this guy that we did have survive this whole shenanigans situation. Everybody, chill, chill, chill. Really? You're just gonna... Okay, just, yeah, don't worry about what I'd set up. As soon as the coroner gets out of here, we're kind of just jumping up on the curb here, but we do what we got to do. I do want to go and get me another backup en route, too. Just to be able to take this guy away when we're done. I'm really scared that this tow truck's going to wipe me out, but as soon as the coroner's got that guy and they're in the van, then we're going to go and clear the traffic control. And we're going to go and check on this guy. So we're going to bring you here in a second when that's going on. Hey, thank you, officers, for showing up. Basically, okay, we got you, man. Settle down there, tow truck. Yeah, if you keep an eye on him. Basically, what's going on is we're going to stop this guy from running a red, and we accidentally made contact with him, and he got out and tried to beat me. So, and he did make contact, so we're going to get him for that, but I just need somebody here backing me up. I appreciate you showing up. Same for you, ma'am. I'm sure you heard that. If not, well, sorry. You'll get it. Let's go ahead and, ma'am, if you would, go ahead and pat him down for me. Let's just see what he's got on him. So far we got running a red light, hitting us, so assault on a peace officer, and then also DUI possibly. So we're going to have to run all those tests, and she did her job and got on out of here. Used needle, baggie of blue crystals. Okay, well, nope, that was not intentional. You're up. All right, you know what? We'll just call it even. We won't give you that charge. Oh, man, sometimes you're just right within that range when you try to back out of a menu that you end up attacking somebody. So, and hey, if anything, he's out of cuffs. So let's go ahead, do a quick narcotics field test on these blue crystals and see what that comes back as. We're going to try first meth. I would imagine that's what it is. If not, well, then we'll start going through the other ones. It's negative for that. Well, let's just go ahead and try the cocaine, which is a powder or crystal form. And then our handy-dandy PCP, which has been going around. Nope, we're good. We're positive for cocaine. So, all right, that'll work. I'm going to go ahead and get some charges written up on this guy. I am going to get him for that assault on a police officer because that's what he did. So I'm going to get these written up, and I'll be back with you here in a second.
Officers report. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Okay, you see we've got a code 99 emergency, a money truck being robbed. It is right here. Okay, we've got one officer already as primary, so we are secondary. We can take over the 20s here. We are heading north on Sam Austin Drive, or West Eclipse, excuse me. We are now cutting up into neighborhoods. All right, we're going to go ahead and take over primary now since he's figuring out life. All right, well, okay. Well, no pitting this vehicle, is there? So I'm just thinking we've got to get spike strips. A roadblock is just asking for officers to get murdered. So we're going to go ahead and get our menu ready to bring up our spike strip option. I just need to get to a point where we can go and interact with that. This will work for me. He's not going to exactly get out of our sight in that thing. At least he shouldn't. Here a helicopter. So they've already dispatched that for us, which is good. Now it's a matter of finding a good spot for the spike strips. We're just going to go here because there's not a whole lot of options on this road unless he cuts off right now. They've got them deployed. We're on the other side of the road. Are they successful? Successful? Successful?
What the fuck is
They
happening?
had to be successful. Okay. Yep, they were effective. They were effective. All right, they're stopping. They're stopping. Okay, I'm afraid they may have guns. Nope, but they're just taking off from us. All sorts of them. All right, all right, all right. Yep, you stay your hands up. Stay your hands up. Let's see if we can't come after these guys. Because we got, looks like 3 suspects total. We got 2 of these that bailed and ran. They got out of the back. All right, we've got some pursuits coming. Come on, get him. All right, we got one of them. We got one of them. Come on, get up the hill. Get up the hill. We got one more guy we're going to try to track down. I'm hoping our officers can catch up with the guy that we were able to tase. We got one of them down, guys. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. And he's going to take us on a marathon through the woods. Okay, my favorites, isn't it? Okay, where is this guy? Where is this guy? Right in front of us. Oh, God. And we got a dang mountain lion coming after us. Okay, God. Okay, okay. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Just stop right now. Stop right now. All right, it's only showing us as 1 apprehended, but I do see the other 2 on our radar. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy in cuffs real quick. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to run back to the other scene, get the other guys secure.
Tell me, sunshine, you ever had a nightstick up your ass?
Our go-to line yet again featured in this episode, but man, if anybody deserves it, this guy kind of does. What is he wearing? Okay, looks like he's got a rank of some sort with those little shoulder markings. So I hate having to kill wildlife, but he was going to take our throats out, so we had to do that. That's always scary. Didn't expect a mountain lion right here. Let's see, can we make it across safely? Not yet. Just go flying on by. Of course, I don't have any lights or sirens to indicate that we are here, so nothing we can do about that. I like how we're running our butts off, and he's just in a nice leisurely stroll. All right, so we've got another guy somewhere right in here. Don't know where he went. Maybe he glitched out on us. That is a real possibility, because according to what we can see, he should be right in here, and he's not. So, okay, well, we can at least say we got 2 of them. As I don't know where that other guy disappeared to. Alright, so, okay, I was kind of getting freaked out to see some more wildlife, but they're just bunnies. They aren't going to hurt us, are they? Okay, so we got a couple of them, so let's just go ahead and stop this guy here. You know what, we're just going to pat him down. We're not going to do a whole lot of questioning. This seems to be pretty cut and dry, and I don't want his story. That can be for the detectives, not us. Let's see if we get on this guy. This is car key fob, ballpoint, Zippo lighter, and a lollipop, so nothing illegal on Mr. Haven Langston. Let's just check this guy real quick. See what he's got. Worst comes to worst, we've obviously got a massive theft charge on our hand, don't we? I have not found any vehicles, so we got, or vehicles, any weapons, knuckle dusters, so that's not going to matter. So it's not going to be an armed robbery just yet. Let's see what the money truck actually has in it, what they were able to stash and make off with, and also if they kept any guns in here. So jumper cables, bag of groceries, beach towel, jerry can. Aha! Well, y'all struck out, man. Y'all got a money truck with no money. And you get to go through all this hassle of going to prison for it. Good job there, gentlemen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hop on my computer in the car and get some charges written up, and we will be back with you here in just a minute. All right, welcome back. So we got both these guys for strong arm robbery and evading arrest. This guy also had a warrant for possession of a deadly weapon, so we got that added on for him as well. We're going to go ahead and get these guys taken on out of here, get the truck towed out, and then we will see you back when we go over our court cases. We'll see you here in just a second. All right, welcome back. So time for our after-action report. Really shouldn't be much on this one, to be honest with you. We got probably some damage and scratches to the ram bar from where we inadvertently hit that vehicle, and that may be it right there, too. A little bit on the front bumper. Other than that, it should just be dirt. Didn't get shot at today, so that's always a good day in my book. So everything else is pretty good. That's not too bad for our vehicle today. We can use that one probably immediately without having to get too much work done to it. So awesome. Let's go ahead and take out that tablet and check out all those court cases we got today. So we started with Miss Rose Carter. She was the one that just ran over the body. So we got her an obstruction for justice of justice, where she's going to get a fine and then 7 months in prison. The name Anna Beth, that was actually the guy that we rear-ended inadvertently, but he ran a red light, so he gets a fine for that as expected, but he also tried to come after us. So he had possession of cocaine and drug paraphernalia. He also was drunk. We did check him for that. Didn't show that, but he had a blood alcohol level of 0.13. So he got DUI and also assault on a public official because he did hit us. So he's going to get 11 years in prison, so there you go. Don't be doing that stuff. Mr. Mark Gilmore, that was the driver of the vehicle. He got evading arrest of that last money-armored car. Evading arrest and strong-arm robbery. He's going to end up with 2 years, 6 months in prison and fines. And then Mr. Haven Langston, same charges, but tack on also possession of a deadly weapon for a warrant he had. And he's going to end up with 4 years, 6 months in prison as well as fines himself. So that's going to be it. We're going to wrap that up, call it quits. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and notify, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.